Well, hello everyone. Happy New Year. Can't believe it's already January 3rd. Did this holiday just go by like that? Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much for joining me this evening at 9 p.m. I know that you're either watching this in your pajamas or in your car, or you're going to be replaying this later, but I just thank you so much for coming on, and Happy New Year. Happy 2018. I know for you, 2017 could have been really fabulous. Or maybe you were like, I cannot wait for this year to be over. I had so many challenges. But don't we all love New Year's, right? New Year's to me mean new beginnings, fresh new starts, relaunching something new. And, you know, anything new is fun. Whether it's your new business or a new home or a new relationship or a new baby or just a new found idea or dream in your heart. And so I want you to just, I really want to encourage you to look at your business as a fresh new business with fresh new eyes. Whether you've been in for a long time or you're just starting off now and you really want to take your business seriously, I think that one of the biggest tips I can give you is to just work your business like childlike, with excitement, to always keep dreaming and to have passion and just big thinking and positivity for your future. I believe that that just goes such a long way, and people are attracted to that. So Happy New Year. As you guys know, this Saturday we have our Jump Start. We're super, super excited about it. And some of you will be watching it live if you're out of town, and some of you will actually be there live. And for those of you that got your registration in by 5 p.m. on the 26th, we can insure your shirt. If not, I'm so sorry. That's why we have deadlines. It takes time to create things and so forth. And so next time, I'm sure you'll get that in. But we're excited about our shirt, and it's always fun to have positive themes and statements just to wear, whether you're going to bed or just working out, or you know, I love positive themed t-shirts. And so I'm excited for you to get your shirt. I'm excited to see you there. Just a little bit of housekeeping for Saturday. So a few things. You want to be there by 8:30 a.m. 8:30 a.m. So alarm your phone for early to get your makeup on. You're going to come in nice jeans. The shirt is gray. For those of you that like to accessorize, no biggie, kind of goes with everything. It's gray. So come at 8:30. There will be raffles there. You might want to bring a few snacks, even though we will have snacks. Maybe you get really hungry. Bring a bottled water, snacks, a notebook. I need you to bring your picture of yourself. Bring a 4x6 picture of yourself, a Sharpie, all the results from your tests. If you did not take those personalized tests that was sent to you in an email from our office a few times, you're going to want to take that time to do that tonight or tomorrow morning, and to bring those results in a notebook. Like, for example, I have my results in my notebook here. So I have all of my Strength Finder tests. I have my love language. I'll show you guys. So I have my Strength Finder test right here. I have my love language ready to go. I have my spiritual gifts. I have it all here so that when we're talking about it, it means more to me because it's right in front of me. So if you don't do that, you're not going to get as much out of Jumpstart. So really, really make sure that you take those personalized tests. And it's fun too to evaluate and kind of see how your mind works. If you don't know how your mind works, it's really kind of hard to move forward and to improve yourself as a leader. So be there at 8:30, wear nice jeans, your t-shirt you'll get at the door, maybe black booties or something like that. Bring some snacks, a water, a Sharpie, your results in a notebook or in a folder, and a 4x6 picture of yourself, okay? So that is what you're going to do. So we cannot wait to see you. So it's not too late to get registered, but again, you will not have your shirt if you registered after the 26th. We ordered a few extra, but not too much over that. We have a little bit of recognition, super soon. Oh, and by the way, for those of you that are new directors, we leave for Atlanta, January 14th through 17th. 17th, we will be in Atlanta, where the company puts together a event for the top 1% of the company. And so we're so excited to go there and just to be poured into from corporate and from all the national sales directors. And so pray for us as we leave for that. We know it's going to be great. And we have 3 new directors that are joining us there. We're so excited. Please give me a huge, huge shout out to brand new director, Deanna Cruz, who is a new offspring of Leanne David. We're so proud of her. She is just an incredible incredible lady. If you haven't met her, she left a high-paying corporate job to do Mary Kay full-time, and she just has a heart for the Lord and serving other women. So we're excited for her. We have Emanuela Jean Charles, who is an offspring of Lori Isaacson. She's an incredible woman of God, loves to serve. She's had some incredible challenges the past few months, but just pushed through that and overcame that. And she's going to be there celebrating. We also have Denise Sosa, which is a brand new offspring. Her daughter is her senior, Eva Diaz, and she's incredible. She loves Mary Kay. She always looks so well put together. Everything she does is like perfection. So I'm just excited for these three ladies, and I know that we're gonna have so many more up and coming. I can't wait to share with you our goals on Saturday for our area and our vision for our area, so you don't end us being there. But I'm so proud of you guys. Thank you so much for committing and seeing it through, even in December with a lot going on. Shout out to you. Awesome, awesome. Okay, I want to give a huge round of applause for those that earned the Grow Consistency Bracelet. Becky Woods, Anna Portella, Emanuela Jean Charles, Farrah Fontaine, Lori Isaacson, Nancy Colley, Sarah Cox, Allison Jankowski, Melanie Burke, Rita Basham, Leah Valencioni, Lorena Short, Patricia White, Heidi Edmonds, Gwen Green, Jody Brenner, Corinne Graham, Jacqueline Parrish, Caitlin Jackson, Debbie Crum, Kara Strom, Amy Kahn, Leanne David, Rhonda Donson, Mary Bowers, Monica Carter, Miosha Jackson, Denise Wilson, Stephanie Moss, Jennifer Turner, Patricia Villarreal, Melanie Lewis, and Deanna Cruz. All these ladies earned their bracelet. Congratulations to you. By the way, what I'm stating is those orders that have gone through. Not all my recognition is up to date because there's still on hold orders for a lot of you still. So don't be upset if you know an order was supposed to go through and it hasn't. This is for on hold orders, okay? For orders that have already processed and cleared. So I'm just letting you guys know that. Consultants that are on target for their Grand Achiever, Patricia Villarreal, who's in DIQ, who will finish this month. Her senior is Abigail Quinn. And Trish Villarreal is finishing this month. We're so proud of you. And you're gonna be driving your car. You're so close. And Emanuela Jean Charles from the Lori Isaacson unit. She's almost done with her car. I think she's like 500 away. I know it's gonna be done. Our star team builders in December, Anik Bryan under the Tanya King unit, Arisa Diesla from the Tanya King unit, Amberlyn Moore from the Jacqueline Ferris unit, Denise Williams from the Allison Jankowski unit, Stephanie Moss from the Farrah Fontaine unit, Denise Wilson from the Tanya King unit, Christian Andino from the Christy Cuenca unit, and Marcelina Gonzalez from the Tanya King unit. So congratulations, star team builders. And then our team builder in December is Darian Morgan for the Farrah Fontaine unit. Okay, our area DIQs as of, well, these women finished. So we obviously have Trish Villarreal in, and we have a few going in. Let's see. What other recognition would I like to go over? Okay, we're proud of these directors. Tanya King has 4 red jackets. Congratulations. Allison Jankowski has 3 red jackets. Farrah Fontaine has 2 red jackets. And Kia Barrio, Lori Isaacson, Leanne David, Jacqueline Ferris, Abigail Quinn, Evangelina Diaz, and Maria Cuenca all have 1 red jacket. And we know that our goal is to build a sea of reds. Our goal is to have at least 100 reds by seminar, right? Okay, congratulations to these directors and units that did above and beyond in December. We had from the Keo Bear unit, they did over $6,003. Congratulations. Okay, we had Farrah Fontaine, who did $7,578. Whoop, whoop. Adriana Fahet, her unit did $8,003. Whoop, whoop. Tanya King did $9,178. Whoop, whoop. Leah Valencioni from Maryland, $9,316. Whoop, whoop. And Lori Isaacson with 12,684 and a new offspring. Whoop, whoop. And our top three, number 3 was Abigail Quinn with 13,861 from Dallas, Texas. She's got a DIQ. So excited for her with 13,861. Number 2 was Allison Jankowski from Maryland with 13,910. And our number 1 was Leanne David, who lives in Broward with 17,487, who has the new offspring, Deanna Cruz. So congratulations to you guys. So proud of you. Units with 5 or more new unit members in December. We had Lori Isaacson with 14 new, woo! Leanne David with 11, Abigail Quinn with 7, and Eva Diaz with 6. Congratulations. Our gold medal achievers, Emanuela Jean Charles from the Lori Isaacson unit, finishing up her directorship, of course, bringing in 5 new recruits. Denise Sosa, of course, and Deanna Cruz. Congratulations. The new faces take you places glove winners were Emanuela Jean Charles, Deanna Cruz, Denise Sosa, Trish Villarreal, Alicia Cordave, and Emanuela James. So very proud of you guys. And I wanted to give a shout out to all these women that have earned at least 5 or 6 of the bracelets, 5 to 6 months in a row. Sorry, Liz, I'm so thirsty. Okay, so these women have done at least 5 months in a row. Adriana Fahet, yes, Adriana Fahet has done 5 months in a row of bracelets. Okay, we have Sage Hoffman with 5 months in a row. Whoop, whoop. We have Anna Portella with 6 months in a row. She has not missed a beat. And Manuela Jean Charles has done 6 bracelets. Farrah Fontaine has done 6 bracelets in a row. Congratulations. This is small writing. Sarah Cox, one of my personals, has done 6 in a row. Congratulations. Allison Jankowski from Maryland has done 6 bracelets in a row. Congratulations, girlfriend. Leah Valencione, Leading Like Her Senior, has done 6 bracelets in a row. Lorena Short, Selling Machine, has done 6 bracelets in a row. Gwen Green has done 6 bracelets in a row. Jody Brenner has done 6 bracelets in a row. You go, girl. Trying to see if I missed it. Okay, we had Caitlin Jackson, who did 6 bracelets in a row. Debbie Crum, 6 bracelets in a row. Kara Storm, 6 bracelets in a row. Amy Kahn, 6 bracelets in a row. Leanne David, 6 bracelets in a row. Rhonda Dawson, 6 bracelets in a row. Mary Bowers, 6 bracelets in a row. Neosha Jackson, 6 bracelets in a row. Denise Wilson, 6 bracelets in a row. Stephanie Moss. Jennifer Turner did 5. Oh, it's getting smaller. Woo! Deborah Moore, 5. Trish Villarreal, 6. Michelle Lewis, 6. Deanna Cruz, 6. Let's see. And we're good. Those are all our 5 to 6 months. Whoop, whoop. Congratulations, guys. Way to go. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, so you guys, I'm sure you've already done this. But if you haven't, I want to encourage you to get still, to get quiet, and to make a vision board for yourself, a vision poster. I am really not creative with all that stuff. I really don't find joy in doing art projects. Maybe you do, but I don't. So I actually just did a very simple little goal poster just like this. So if some of you, are not artists like me and you just want to do a little bit, but you don't really know how to break it down, I always break down my vision board in goal posters into what's most important to me. So I've got my spiritual goals all right here, my spouse, my kids, my health, my business, and my financial. I want to challenge you to find one word to represent your year and really pray about that. And I talked about this on Facebook the other day, that I always pray every year, ask God, give me a word that you want me to focus on. And why one word? I think one word allows you to have a central focus, and that word can come to you in so many different ways. It can come to you through just you seeing the word everywhere. Maybe it comes out and shouts out at you in a book, maybe in a scripture. Maybe God tells you in a dream or through prayer. But abundance was the word that God gave me. And abundance means to me an abundance in love, an abundance in time, an abundance in financial In finances, abundance with everything in my life. I just want it to be abundant. And I know that God is going to bless that overflow. And the verse that I found was Deuteronomy 30:9. So I want you to find a verse to connect with your word. And it said this: then the Lord your God will prosper you abundantly in all the work of your hands, in the offspring of your body, which means my kids, and in the offspring of your cattle, which I don't have cattle, but I do have a farm, and in the produce of your ground, which is all of our tomatoes and strawberries. For the Lord again will rejoice over you for good, just as he rejoiced over your father. That's Deuteronomy 39. So that is everywhere, and I want to go over that, and just, I know that everything in my life is going to be abundant. So what is your word? So you might already have your word, or maybe you don't. So I want to encourage you to pray about that, and I know God will grant it to you. So spiritual goals, I'm just going to give you like 3 out of 6. I'm not going to go over everything. I said time with God daily, praying daily. And I do, but there's sometimes we forget, right? And I want to start praying specifically. Like when someone gives me a prayer request, instead of saying, yeah, I'll do it. And I do a lot of the times, but I might forget. So I wanted to start praying right on the spot for that person, because we all know that prayer is powerful. For my spouse, I want to continue our date weekly. I want to continue praying together. I want to do more of that. I want to encourage each other more. Pray for him more. With my kids, I want to have a date with each and every one of them. I want to have a softer response to them, because sometimes our kids can irritate us. I want to be consistent. I want to give them some chores, because I feel like sometimes I just do it because it's easier. For my health, I want to work out at least 3 times a week. I want to eat good Monday through Friday. Notice I said Monday through Friday. I'm not willing to give up the weekends. But I want to have 10 minutes a day, every day, just to stop, whether it's in my car or resting on the couch, just to reflect, to let God speak to me, and just to meditate and to be still, because so many times we're not still. In my business, my goal is to read a book a month. To add at least 5 new first line, 20 new area directors, to have at least 4 to 5 days of power hour, which is an hour of prayer, meditation, going over my affirmations. Financial is to save $100,000 this year. And to think before maybe spending frivolously, because sometimes don't we as women, sometimes maybe you're not that way, but we just buy instead of thinking, do I really need it? Review budget monthly, just little things like that. So I want to encourage you to get your goal poster done, get your vision board done, take a picture of it, send it to your director so she knows what your goals are, and put it in a place where you're doing your makeup, or in your office where you're working, or put it on your screensaver on your phone. You can even do a pic collage. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, and you could even have one way you could grow in each of the areas if you don't want to do a lot. And it's your vision board, it's your goal poster, so it needs to come from you. It's not what I want to do, it's how you want to do it. You can have pictures, you can do bullet points, you can make a tree with everything stemming off. You can do it on a dry erase board. It's like that Dr. Seuss book. You can do it in a tree, you can do it in a house, you can do it in a mouse, you can do it in I'm being cheesy, whatever. Anyway, whatever. Forgive me and my craziness. Okay, so you're gonna do your vision board, pick your word, okay? That's the first thing I want you to do, is really, really get that vision board, that word, that verse. The second thing I want you to do is I want you to make a list of everything that bugs you. What are things that bug you? Maybe you do not have an assistant helping you unpack your starter kit, or put away your product, or you don't have all your customer profile cards into My Customers. Or maybe you don't have your marketing packets printed out. Or maybe you don't have a good business card. Like, what are things that are bugging you about your business? Maybe your office is a complete disaster and there's stuff everywhere. And it's like clogging the inspiration, or clogging the blessings. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's just like cleaning out everything. Like last December, my assistant's office was just shabby. Like I felt like it needed a new desk and new paint. And I just was like, from one day to the next, you know how we are as women. Within 72 hours, I just completely took everything out, repainted, got a new desk, like made it fresh and clean, because I wanted her to be as inspired as I was in my office. And so sometimes it's just little things like that. It might take a day or two for you to clean out the clutter, but sometimes it's clogging our mind and clogging our vision and our dreams and our blessings. And so write out those things that are bothering you. Like right now, my kids' closets are bothering me, like no tomorrow. So my goal is to do a closet a date this week, because the kids are home. And so what I'm doing is setting a timer, because if not, I won't do it. And yesterday I just set a timer for 30 minutes to see how much I could get done in Addison's closet. And I did. I got so much done. Am I done with it? No, but I set a 30-minute timer, and so the next day I'm going to do another 30 minutes, finish that. Then I'm going to work my way to Mason's closet. And then like there's drawers in my house that are driving me crazy. I could have my assistant do it or my housekeeper, but there's certain things that she can't go through. And so those things that are bugging you, and so figure out, especially if you're working this full time and you're paying your bills and your mortgage, you know, maybe it's getting up at 5 or 6 a.m. so you can, you know, clean out that closet or clean out that drawer or organize your office maybe late at night between 10 and 1 a.m. or getting up at 5 or 6 a.m. to do those extra things that are bugging you, that are maybe blocking the vision, blocking the dream, blocking the blessings, because it's just bothering you. And we have to know what motivates us. Some of us are very structured and safety, security, and when things are not organized around us, like we are not even inspired to move. And some of us, it doesn't bother us. Like we can work through chaos. It doesn't really matter. And you've got to know how you work and fix it. You know, if it's broke, fix it. Do something about it. Maybe there are picture albums that you've had on Shutterfly that you wanted to finish. Give it your goal to do one a month, and do a goal when there's a 40 to 50% off coupon. Do it late at night. Or maybe you have all of your leads scattered everywhere in rubber bands. Like you have business cards, and you know what I'm talking about. You have business cards with rubber bands around it. Or you have leads in your car. You have leads in your notebook. You have them in your phone, and they're not in one place. So maybe you could just take an hour or two a night to bring them all together and to write out a list of 100, 200 leads, so that guess what, when it's that booking time to call, when you've set aside 2 or 3 hours on a Sunday, or maybe an hour a day for the next week to get all your beauty experiences booked, you're ready to go because you've got the name and number. Because what happens is when we're not organized and when we don't have that plan in front of us, we don't do it. We don't do it. So write out that bug list, get things organized, and just fix what's bothering you. You know, and it might mean that you might have to pay somebody, you know, to help you an extra 5 hours a week. But you know what? When things are cleaned out and you're having the things that bug you taken care of, it's going to allow you to work in joy, to get on the phone to book, to have those appointments. You know, maybe your starter kit or your beauty experience bag is a complete disaster. Like you need your mirrors cleaned, you need everything organized. So go through beginning to end what you need for a facial or beauty experience. And maybe, like, for example, you're looking for an under eye corrector, but it's not in the bag. Make sure it's in the bag. You know, write out all the things that you like: a fresh miracle set, a fresh repair set, you know, all the foundations, the under eye corrector, mineral brushes, things that you need to feel good and business-like and professional. Get all that worked out and ready, so this new year, abundant blessings can chase you down. So number one, I want you to get your vision board and your word done. Number two, I want you to write out that bug list and get things fixed around you. Number three, I want you to get that schedule tight. I want you to go outside or go in that chair that motivates you, or go lock yourself in your car, and I want you to think, what do I want my schedule to be like? And you guys, it's different for all of you. Some of you don't have children, so it's different. You're able to work more. Some of you have babies, and so you've got to work when they're in school or preschool, and you've got to get babysitters lined up at night. You know, some of you have grown children. Some of you have grown children that are still living with you. You know, some of you have very needy husbands. Some of you don't. We all have different needs. And so it's so important to design your life how you want it, because that's why you came into this business, right? So I want you to look and see, you know, I'm going to be honest with you. If you want, like, if you put on your goal poster that you wanted to finish the trip this year, or you wanted to finish Cadillac, or you want to become a national in the next 18 to 24 months, that's going to take 40 to 50 hours a week. It is, or whatever it takes, okay? If that's not your goal and you're not willing to work that hard, then maybe you need to lessen the goal, or do something different, you know, in the sense that maybe your goal is 300,000 or 400,000 or $500,000. I know from experience working this business, doing $500,000 above, it was 40 hours a week. It was non-negotiable. You know, if I had done 20 to 25 hours a week, I might have hit 300,000. But it just is, it is what it is, you know? So map out when you're gonna work those 40 hours. It doesn't matter how you work it. Like, I even know Amanda Wright, who one of our adopted directors is with us. It's probably gonna listen to this, or maybe has some of her consultants watching. You guys, she is home all day Wednesday and Friday. All day Wednesday and Friday, she is home. But the other days, she's working like a beast, doing tons of beauty experiences and interviews and new consultant training. So it doesn't mean that she doesn't have that checked out time with her kids, because she does. But she designs it how she wants to do it. You know what I mean? Like for me, that wouldn't work because my kids are in school. They're not as small as her. So my time is different because I have to do my work from 8:30 to 2:30 till they come home. And then I get them to all their practices and maybe get them in dance or baseball. And then I can walk myself in my car or at dance practice getaway to make some appointments, you know, so everybody's different. And so if we followed each other's schedule, it wouldn't work. So I want you to get your schedule tight, pull out that weekly plan sheet, print off 4 of them, staple them together, and design your life the next 4 weeks. That's what successful people do. They design their life, right? So I want you guys to do that. And then the next thing I want you to do, number 4, is I want you to make a list of everybody that you've been too chicken to call, the leads, the referrals that, again, you've been too chicken to call. Whether it be from bridal booths or facial boxes, or you went to parties this December or New Year's, or you just made a new connection with a new friend at a salon or an accountant's office or whatever. Make a list of all those people so that when it's on your weekly plan sheet to book, whether it be 30 minutes at lunch or an hour at night or a few hours on a Sunday, that it's like bam, 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 bam. Because why you don't do it is because you haven't set up the time and you don't have it laid out and you're not clear on what your why and your vision is to book these people. Like, why are you booking them? Are you booking them because you want to be a director? Are you booking them because you want to earn your car? Are you booking them because you want to leave your job? Like, what is your why? I want you to get quiet with yourself and find out your why, because if you don't know it, then it's hard. Because like my why now is different than it was becoming a national. You know what I mean? So your why, you constantly have to check in with yourself and figure out what your why is. So get that list of people. And last but not least, number 5 is my goal is for everybody in our area to be holding at least 6 to 10 beauty experiences a month. Now, what is a beauty experience? We started calling it a beauty experience because it sounds better. Most people are all about experiences, right? Like, for example, like for my daughter for Christmas, I gave her a Taylor Swift concert, an experience for her and I to go and experience in August. People want experiences. They want travel. They want time together. And so we have to move with the times, right? So people are wanting spa experiences. And so it's not really different from the skincare class. It's just enhanced. So we're not saying we're booking skincare parties. We're saying we're booking beauty experiences. And the first appointment is the first beauty experience, and the second is the second beauty experience. So the first is skincare experience, second is color experience, okay? So you might have spa music, you might have wash class, you might have cucumbers or raspberries or something with the water, you might even go to Home Goods or TJ Maxx and get like those pink lemonades that are in the sales section to enhance this experience. You might have really pretty little invitations and so forth. So I'm going to email out to you guys by tomorrow. My assistant is sick with the flu, so please bear with me, especially with this jumpstart. She is sick with the flu, and I get it because we had 3 out of 5 family members sick with the flu 2 days before Christmas, so it was crazy. So just bear with us as I am doing this along with my virtual assistant, so it's kind of crazy. But my goal is for you guys to be holding 4 to 10 beauty experiences. And a beauty experience is a hostess and 2 other people there, whether it be at your house, their house, or an event. And it would be having at least $200 in sales within that party. That's how it would be. And so I put together an area promotion, which we will email out by tomorrow. And you're going to love it. I really think you are. And I'm going to talk more about it Saturday. But basically what it is, it's a beauty experience challenge for our entire area. And so this is what's going to happen. So when you do, okay, so we're going to have a link on our website where you're going to log your beauty experiences. So if it's not logged on our website, then we're not going to know you did it. I'm sorry, we can't just go off of your word. So if you do 4 beauty experiences, you should be an bracelet winner, because if you did 4 times 2, so if you did 4 beauty experiences and earned your bracelet by ordering $600, you're going to receive recognition in our newsletter and our area website, okay? If you do 6 beauty experiences for the month and get your bracelet done, you're going to receive recognition in the newsletter, our area website, and you're going to get a Voxer personalized from me. If you do 10 beauty experiences, you should have at least $1,000 reorder, and you're going to receive recognition and newsletter in our area website, a Voxer from me, a 15-minute coaching session from me, and the first month you do it, you're going to get our Dare Area Pin, which is a way to represent our area when we go to career conference or events. So you want to do it in January. So in February you earn it so you can wear it with pride at career conference, okay? And so that's what you're first going to get. So after you receive your first Dare Pin, you're going to receive a Dacia's Favorite Things box. Again, this all has to be logged in on my website or you don't get it. So there has to be at least, so let's say you do 10 beauty experiences in January and you log that in. In February, you'll be sent the Dare Pin. But let's say that you do 10 in January, 10 in February, which would be at least 10 parties, $1,000 order on each month. You will get in March, beginning of March, a Dacia's Favorite Things box. Now, it's going to basically be surprises, things that I love. It could be my favorite lotion. It could be a CD. It could be a book. It could be a scarf. It could be my favorite socks. It could be a hairspray that I like. It could be a sunless tanner. It could be whatever I want it to be for that month. But it is going to be like a Christmas present opening up, okay, from your national. So when you do 12 beauty experiences a month and you at least do a $1,200 reorder, you're going to get recognition in the newsletter, area website, Voxer from me, a 15-minute coaching session, your Dare Pen the first month, and then after that, you're getting one of our Dacia's Favorite Things box, okay? So the goal, what was that song? The goal is, that was really weird. Oh, the goal is to be doing 10 a month. 10 a month, 10 beauty experiences a month. And I just want us changing a face and changing a life. And so I thought this was a fun promotion for us to roll out the new year. And I pray that every single one of us are going to lead by example and do 6 to 12. So this is going to take some planning. This is going to take you getting your schedule out, getting all of your customers and the people that you've intended to call clearly on a sheet of paper, and book with the excitement of your goal. Book with, I'm so excited. Your face makes a difference in helping me become a director. I'm so excited. Your face makes a difference with me finishing my car. I'm so excited. Your face makes a difference with me leaving my job. Your face makes a difference with me supporting my mother. You guys, that's it. You just get excited and you share your goal with people and people want to help you. And so I'm so excited. So I cannot wait to hear what your goal is. If you know my Voxer code at NSDDacia, Voxer me and tell me how many beauty experiences that you're committed to in January. We will send out this promotion and I want you to have it biggest day in your vision board. And my goal is for you to accomplish your dream and to make income for your family so that your dreams can come true, because money doesn't buy you happiness. We know that, but it buys you choices and options and experiences for your family. I don't know about you, but I love experiences for my family. It's what I work for today. That's my why now. My why is to be taking them somewhere every 3 months, somewhere cool, whether it be Washington, D.C., or New York, or Orlando, or being able to go see their great grandparents. Like, that drives me to be able to give my kids experiences. I don't need another purse or sunglasses or things. I just want to save for experiences. And I just want to be able to give my kids an amazing education, which is what Mary Kay's been able to provide us, to live in a wonderful home, to be in a secure, to have a secure foundation. But you need to know that about yourself. Like, what makes you tick? So you guys, Happy New Year. I hope that this Google Hangout was inspiring to you. I hope that it relit a flame. Notice I'm wearing a star sweater because I wanted to start off the new year, because you're a star. You're a star. You're a star in my eyes and in God's eyes. And I love you. So can't wait to see you guys on Saturday. Thank you guys for watching. Good night.